Hi everyone, I just de-winterized our leisure travel van. It's a 2018 leisure travel van Unity FX, and I thought I'd give you a quick little tour. It actually sits on the 2017 Sprinter chassis, so it's got the 3-liter diesel. I do keep it plugged in because there's some parasitic draws that you can address with other means, but I just keep it plugged in. Let's go around the outside of the coach. So first I'll look inside the cab. There's been a couple upgrades. We did the Kenwood system with the CarPlay. There's actually a subwoofer behind the seat back there that the previous owners had installed. This is on the 2017 chassis, so it's pretty straightforward. Not a lot of the newer 2019 and above features, which I kind of like, so it's less stuff to go wrong. Let's take a quick peek around the outside. Lots of storage on this unit. This is where I keep all of our camping accessories for the dogs and mosquito spray and fire starters and all that good stuff. Back here, I keep all my tools, power tools. This is where the inverter's at. Nothing in there right now. Everything's charging, getting ready for next weekend. I'll deal with that later. This is a Truma hot water system. It's a tankless system. So I'll show you the control panel on that on the inside. The furnace, this is where I keep all my goodies, like my camping chair and our camping mats and all that good stuff. Below there's a 3.2 kilowatt diesel generator, which is really loud and really stinky. We don't use it very often, if at all. We usually plug in. We don't boondock much. This is where I keep my fishing tackle and blocks and such. Behind here, you can see it has a rear view camera. This is where the bathroom in the back of the coach is at, so we'll walk around and show you that in a minute. On this side, this is the wet bay. So this is where you fill your propane, fill your water tank. There's also a propane shutoff valve in here. There's cable hookups, winterizing valves, and mice like to come in here, so I keep mouse repellent in here at all times. It's plugged in currently. We do have 30 amp service at our house, but I don't have it here where I store it. This is the refrigerator vents and the slide out. The slide out I'll keep in for now, but it does give quite a bit of space on the inside with it out. And that's where the bed's at as well. Here we have all the hoses and plugs and cleaning supplies. Good stuff. And then up front here I have my barbecue, propane tanks, and a jump box, just in case. And then there's the pump for the leveling system. All right, walking around front here, kind of already seen this. Let's take a step inside. Okay, welcome aboard. This does have a Jensen's stereo system with DVD player. There's 2 televisions in here. We have a lot of movies, and there's the HDMI switcher box. I'm gonna get Starlink this year as well. Up here we have storage and the solar charge controller. There's 400 watts of solar on the roof. Here we have a safe that we don't really use much. It's been replaced. And then behind here is additional storage, but you can't open it because the slide out's in. This is a really cool unit. It's got a full queen size Murphy bed that pops down from this couch unit. And then there's a table that pops down here, and you sit sideways and you can have a dinette. So it's a pretty cool setup. Here's all the controls, the lighting. You can turn the coach on here, and then we can turn the lights on. This is the leveling system and the propane sensor, and then this is the fuse box. We've also got storage under here for shoes. Lots of goodies behind here for the dogs. This is the control panel. So this coach does have tank heaters, which we've never used. This is the slide out control. The Truma AquaGo control for the hot water. This is your sea level tank monitors. It doesn't really work, so I'm kind of annoyed with it. This is the generator, and then this is the inverter controller. I do have a light in here as well I need to charge. This does have a full dinette, kitchen, 2-burner stove, lots of storage above here for plates and all the goodies for camping. Lots of storage down here as well, lots of drawers. Big sink, of course our coffee maker. There's the thermostat and the lighting controls for the kitchen. And all of our goodies here. Garbage, this is where the hot water tank or heater's at. There's light controls here for up above. And then over here we have a convection microwave, which is awesome. We had to have that replaced because it fried during a storm and a power outage that we had. And then this is a 3-way fridge freezer. So it runs on propane, 110 and 12 volt. Back here's my favorite part of the RV. They call it the rear lounge. I lay down here a lot because I have back problems. There's a TV here, lots of storage. This is where I keep my clothes. There's a rear closet here as well. And then there's also a closet up front, which I didn't show you. This is my wife's closet. And this is pretty cool. It pulls out and there's a light in there and everything. We do have monitors as well for the fridge and freezer temps, as well as the coach temps, outside temps. What else? There's storage down here, more drawers. That's my junk drawer. This is a little area where you can store additional stuff. There's power and lighting back here as well. It's just additional storage. And then this is cool. It has a full dry bath, so it has a full stand-up shower, full sink, and full toilet. There's a fan in here and a skylight. It's a little too short for me, but my wife's used it quite a few times. And then that's our fire pit, propane fire pit. Inside here, there's additional bathroom storage. And then this does expand out. The door kind of collapses to give you more room inside if you're not using the bathroom. And then we do have a shoe holder that we also use for, you know, things like such as wine or what have you. So yeah, that's our 2018 Unity FX. Hope you enjoyed the tour. We're going camping next weekend, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.